Hello, everyone, and welcome to Cash Flow Mastery. This session is an introductory session to tell you more about what this program is going to be. Now, the reason why we developed this program is really to help as many entrepreneurs across Africa generate cash and become wealthy. Now, the challenge we face in Africa as entrepreneurs is we are, bombarded with ideas of follow your passion, follow your dreams, build a business that you love, do what you love. But then the reality of things is to be able to build a business that is in the sector that you're passionate about, you actually need to already have cash. You need to have resources. It becomes much easier to pursue your passions when you already have a paid salary that gives you a stable income, or you already have parents who can afford to pay for you to be able to pursue that dream, or you have a family that has some resources that allows you to pursue that. But if you have to take care of yourself, you have to take care of your family, you have to struggle to build this business, it becomes very hard to pursue your passion. And so this course is to help and teach every single entrepreneur in Africa, Africans who are in the diaspora who want to invest back in Africa, how to think like an entrepreneur who generates cash. Now, everywhere you see the dollar sign, because I really want you to be focused on the cash flow. Cash is more important than your mama, because if you don't have cash flow, you cannot be able to help your mom when she's in need. You cannot be able to help your children when they're in need. You cannot be able to help your society. And so this course, this introductory course, is really to help you understand what the general course is going to be about, the masterclass is going to be about. And if you're interested in signing up, there'll be a link that you can follow to the masomobox.com website, and you can be able to sign up for the course. Now let's start. So we as entrepreneurs, African entrepreneurs wanting to invest in Africa, entrepreneurs living in Africa, we live within a particular ecosystem, right? Our ecosystem is very different than other ecosystems for those who are in Asia, those who are in Europe, those who are in other parts of the world. That's why it's very, very important for us to also understand that in our ecosystem, there are forces that affect us that we must be aware of. And the first force that affects us and affects our finances is really our families and our friends. Most of the money that is made by an entrepreneur in Africa goes to taking care of their family, their close family, their extended family, their long distance family, people they don't even know, but who, because they are connected through the same village, through the same, last name, through the same region or the same language, you somehow have to be able to provide for those people. Now, imagine if you're trying to build your dreams, you're trying to build your goals, and you want to be able to achieve your aspirations, but then you have all this cash that is going out. So there's a certain level of cash management and cash flow management that is needed. But what if you don't have cash and you still have a family that has needs? You still have children, or you're married, or you're single, your parents or your siblings. There's always someone who's in need, but you have no cash to be able to take care of them. That's one of the hardest situations to be in as an African entrepreneur. And so that's something that this course is going to help you be able to solve. But then when you think about the work that you're in or the business that you're in, most of the time the salaries are so low that whatever you're earning from your job is not enough to be able to take care of yourself and your family, to even be able to pursue your studies and get a better degree so you can get a better job, sign up for professional training programs that will allow you to generate more money. So it becomes very hard, even because our businesses and our work are always stressful, difficult, but don't provide as much cash as we need. And so that becomes hard for you to be able to think of retirement, for you to be able to invest in personal development, to be able to take your family on a vacation. So here too, it's very important that you're not limited to the job you have or the business that you're running. You can be able to find ways through this course to be able to increase the revenue within your business, or be able to grow yourself and help the organization that you're working for also generate more cash, which can then give you a promotion and increase your income. Now, some of us live in countries where we have access to a stock market. So if you have cash, you can be able to invest in the stock market. Others live in countries where there is no stock market. So the only way you can build your wealth is actually through building a business, or is getting a job, and then hopefully growing through the ranks of the job, getting a high income. But still, you need to reinvest that money into the economy for you to be able to make money. This program is going to help you develop a mindset that can help you succeed in any country, any part of Africa where you'll be, any country you'll be, any region you'll be on the continent, you'll be able to succeed. And then lastly, we're living in the midst of a global pandemic. Yes, in a few years, you'll be watching this video and you'll see, whoa, the pandemic is gone. The world has changed. We're in a different arena. But there are always going to be things that are going to happen in the world that is going to affect you and affect your family economically. There was the economic crisis in the past. Now there's a pandemic, and there may be other things that will come along in the future. And so you must always be ready. And the only way to be ready is to have savings, is to have capital, is to have cash that can allow you to seize opportunities, cash that can allow you to sustain your business, cash that can allow you to take care of your family. Hence why this course is so important in terms of learning how to generate cash, learning how to master cash. Now, you are here for a particular reason. You're here watching this video because certainly you know that you may have financial difficulties, or you want to increase your income, but there's a reason as to why you're here. But I want you to also start thinking that this course is not just about you solving your financial problems, because once you solve your financial problems, you're going to have other problems that are going to come. So what is your bigger purpose, right? What is the reason as to why God has put you on earth? And you need cash for that purpose to be accomplished. And you need to learn how to generate cash, learn how to manage cash, so you can be able to pursue that purpose fully and even help other people pursue their purpose. So it's always good to always ask yourself, why am I here? Why do I want to learn how to generate more money? What is it going to help me achieve? And how important is that to my destiny, to my legacy? Now, in the concept of personal ecosystem, because we talk first of the world's ecosystem, but when we think of your personal ecosystem, there are very seven elements that affect your personal ecosystem. The first one is your spiritual. So despite the religion that you believe in, we all believe in some sort of higher power that gives us the strength, the wisdom, the abilities to do things that are beyond human capacity. Right? So you may believe that you have a relationship with your God that allows you to excel, right? You have the ability for God to inspire you and create in you that spirit of victory, and you can use the Holy Spirit to guide you. You can be able to achieve great things. There's also your personal element. So that's the relationship between you and yourself, what you say to yourself, what you think about yourself, your self-esteem, how you relate with yourself. And then there's the physical. That is your physical body, how you look at yourself physically, how you take care of yourself. Are you in physical fitness, or are you fit, or are you not fit? That is your physical self. Then there's your relational, how you relate with other people, your friends. Do you build good friendships? Do you have poor friendships? Do you have poor relationships with people in life in general? How do you relate with people? Then there's your professional life. So that's the work that you do. You may be a student. So your professional life is you're a student, or you have a job, or you're an entrepreneur. And then your financial life is, your relationship with money. Are you in debt? Are you financially intelligent? Are you broke, et cetera, et cetera? And then there's the aspiration. What are your dreams? What do you want to be able to become? In this course, we will focus exclusively on your profession and your finances. Yes, at some times we will refer to all these other elements because they're all tied together. But what we want to be able to strengthen are the elements of finance and the elements of your profession, because it's through your profession, whatever profession, in this case, entrepreneurship and business, that you're going to be able to increase your finances. Yes, it will require you to build relationships with other people. Yes, it will require you to improve your belief in yourself. Yes, it will require you to be healthy. Yes, it will require you to dream and to have aspirations, and also, to believe that all this is possible. But the knowledge is really going to be focused on money and work and money. Now, I want to ask you this simple question. What would you do if you earned more money? If this course transformed your life and helped you earn more money, what would you do with the money? What would be the first thing that you would do with the money if you were to earn more money right now? Would you buy yourself that dream car or that dream house? Is that what you would do with the money? Would you take that money and spend more quality time with your family? Would you take that money and take your spouse and your children on a long vacation? Right? Would you use that money to reinvest in your business? Would you use that money to invest in real estate, to invest in some other sector, right, that you've always been dreaming of? What would you do with the money? That's a good question for you to start this course on. In this introductory session, it's a good question to have before you get into the course. Now, secondly, what is stopping you from increasing your income? What is it right now that is stopping you from being able to earn more money? Is it because you're lazy? You're not working as hard? You're always, complaining, you're always whining, you're always sick, you're always, in a bad mood. Is that what is holding you back from earning more money? Is it because you're always slacking off? You're always just, on your phone, in parties, just having fun with your friends. You're just, in the flow of things. You're never in control of your time. Is that what you're like? Why you're not increasing your income? Or is it because you think you don't have any money? The fact that you don't have any money, you can't invest to be able to grow. The fact that you're broke, the fact that you're in debt, the fact that you don't have any cash is what is holding you back from earning more money. So do you believe that actually if you had more money, you could be able to earn more? What is stopping you from increasing your income? Now, before we start this course, and before you sign up for this course, one thing that you need to ask yourself, one thing that needs to be very, very clear in your mind is where you are financially. And so I want to give you this last element so that you can think about it. And then now you can make your decision. Is this course for you or not? Right? It's let's evaluate your financial intelligence. But what is personal income? If we're to evaluate, in terms of financial intelligence, personal income, it comes to personal finance, sorry, personal finance. Personal finance is defined in 5 different elements. One is your income, that is the money you make, the money you earn from your job, the money you earn from your dividends, the money you earn from your bonuses, the money you earn from your hourly wages, any money that you earn from work that you've done, a product that you've sold, or maybe an investment that you made is an income, right? Now, then there's your spending. Your spending are your expenses, right? And expenses are different from investments. Expenses are anything that you spend money on that is not giving you a return, positive or negative. It's not giving you a return. So, for example, if you go and buy nice clothes because you want to look good, that is not an investment. You can't consider that, oh, I'm investing in my personal brand. That is not investment because it doesn't necessarily bring you money back. It makes you feel good, makes you look good, but it doesn't necessarily bring you money back. If you buy a house in which you're going to go and live in and say, well, that's my dream home, that's not an investment, right? Unless you're renting it out to other people and then they're paying you something for it, it's not an investment. It's an expense. So anytime you spend money and money goes out and it's not coming in, that's an expense. Savings. Savings is the amount of money that you allocate out of the remainder that you have from your income and expenses that you put aside for saving, right? So let's say, for example, you earn $1,000 as income, you spend, your expenses are $500, so you're left with 500, and then you decide in that 500, I'm going to take 10% of that or 20% of that, right? And I'm going to save. Or you decide in my income, immediately I earn my income, I'm saving 20-30% of my income. So immediately you earn the 1,000, you're saving $300 out of it. The rest of the 700 is what you're going to use for your expenses, right? So that savings money you set aside either for a rainy day or either to invest or either to achieve a certain goal or either for, for your children. That's money you set aside you're not touching, right? Then there's investments, investing. Any money that you take from your savings or from your income that you spend to put into an activity that is going to bring you back money. May it be the stock market, the money market, equities, bonds, real estate. It could be in a startup. It could be in a growth company. It could be in a small business that you've created yourself. Wherever you're putting money, and that money is to bring you back a dividend and a return on investment, that is an investment. That is called investment. And then lastly, protection. So protection is more once you've made some investments, you have some good investments, and now you're thinking, how do I make sure that I don't lose my money? How do I protect my money? So those are life insurance policies, family banks that you can create, different ways that you can secure your money. You can create a trust fund or put your money in an investment vehicle that allows for that money to be protected. Anything you do to protect your investments from losses is called a protection. Now, This may be new to you, or maybe you know this and you know so much about it. That defines your financial intelligence. And there's no way we can be able to help you improve your cash flow without you also improving your financial intelligence. The two go together. The more you increase your financial intelligence, the more you have knowledge on how to build a business, the easier it becomes for you to be able to, achieve your goals financially. So I want you to evaluate yourself between 0 and 10. 0 being that you're broke, you're in debt, and you're financially dumb. It means like everything I've told you now is like Chinese to you. You don't know anything about it. You're learning about it. You're all new and you're willing to learn, right? 5, I am average. I'm not rich. I'm not poor. I've read some books about personal finance, but I still haven't gotten a way to figure this thing out called savings and investment. And then now 10 is you have investments going on, you have savings, you're earning, yeah, and now you just want more knowledge on how you can also share this with other people. You have the skills, you have the knowledge, you have the track record, you have the money, you are set, right? And now you're trying to save and protect your investments. So wherever you are on the financial scale, evaluate yourself before we go into the explanation of the course. Now, this course outline is to give you like an overall idea of what we're going to cover in the Cash Flow Mastery program. So the Cash Flow Mastery program is divided in 5 parts. So the first part is called Finding the Money, right? In the first part, we're going to teach you simple ways on how to identify business opportunities online and offline in your country, in your environment, in your society, because there's no need for you to go so far out trying to make money when money is right in front of you. So you have to be able to find the money. So once we've taught you how to identify the business opportunity, this other thing you're going to learn is how to evaluate these business ideas according to your own strengths and weaknesses, according to yourself and where you are. And then lastly is how to conduct market research. So how to develop a market research plan that is going to allow you to identify exactly where the money is and be able to build a business in that sector. In the second part of the Cash Flow Mastery program, you're going to learn about how to follow the money, right? So here we'll teach you how to develop a business model canvas for your idea, how to raise money and find resources around you, around your environment, in your environment, how to gather the resources for you to be able to pursue that idea, right? And then lastly, how do you deploy capital and resources to get your business off the ground? In the third part of the course outline for Cash Flow Mastery, you're going to learn how to capture the money, right? How do you sell products and services? How do you promote your market and market your business? How do you brand yourself, brand your business so that you can succeed and stand out from the competition? In the fourth part of the program, we'll talk about retaining the money. So now you have money coming in, you've found ways of increasing your sales. Now you need to be able to retain more of that cash. So how do you increase your profits and lower your costs? How do you manage cash flow? How do you build treasury? How do you ensure that more of the money that is coming in is staying in your pocket, that you can be able to keep in your bank? And then lastly, the last part of the course outline is reinvesting the money, right? So how do you develop an investment thesis? How to evaluate investment opportunities, how to diversify your investments. That is the last part, because now you've been able to identify the business opportunities. You've been able to build a business case. You've been able to raise money. You've been able to increase your sales. You started your business. You've increased your sales. You've increased your marketing. You've been able to manage your costs, reduce your costs, increase your margins. Your profits are going high. You started now saving some of that money, building up a treasury, and then now you want to reinvest, either in the same business or in other businesses. By the end of these 5-part sessions, I guarantee you, you will be a cash flow master in your environment, wherever you are in the world. Wherever you are in the world, these fundamentals are the same, especially in difficult places to build businesses like Africa. So I hope this is enough information to answer your questions and to inspire you to sign up for this course. The course only costs $20 to transform your entire life and your entire financial life. And the reason why we've put it at that price is because we believe that this knowledge is going to help so many people transform their lives, and it's going to transform our continent. because we need more entrepreneurs. We need more people earning more money so that they can be able to help society, transform their economies, take care of themselves, pursue their big and big dreams and aspirations. So we're looking forward to seeing you sign up for this course. And if you have any other questions, you can send it to us at info@masomobox.com. And you can title Cash Flow Mastery. So we're looking forward to having you sign up for this course, and you'll be making a lot of money after it. Take care of yourself. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.